I'm from Kentucky, but my family moved to Alabama just over a decade ago, where my grandparents come from. And so Mr. Sessions has been my senator for that period. Over that period, I've tried to be involved in civic life. I've, of course, voted in every election, and unfortunately, I've never voted for Mr. Sessions. I also have contacted him on several occasions, particularly, for example, when I face discrimination. There are some things that happened in Homeland Security, at the airport, for example, being recognized, my partner and I, and being told that it's left up to the discretion of the particular person on duty, and that sort of thing. Or different ways that I've tried to suggest that Mr. Sessions support the president and not just be an obstructionist. To all of this, be it healthcare, be it gay rights, because a lot's gone on over this past 8 years, and the period before when we had Mr. Bush. So what's gone on? Obamacare, gay rights came up a lot, something personal to me. All kinds of civil rights, be it Black Lives Matter. This man has stood in the way of anything called progress. So here, if you want to call me a liberal or a progressive liberal because of my politics, then that's what you call me. But what Mr. Sessions and people like him who would call me such a label insidiously, what they fail to recognize, and I wish I had the letter with me, where I told him about that incident. And you know that all he could say was, well, me and my people have, and my constituents have, religious freedom. Okay, sure, you have religious freedom, but does that mean that, and this is about something else that happened also in Alabama, does that mean that you should not support hate crimes protections? And I think that was one of the people back in 2009 when we had that James Byrd, Matthew Shepard hate crimes protection. Now, just yesterday, Dylan Roof was convicted, the first person convicted under such laws. And so when you think about the destructiveness that a Southern segregationist individual could bring to federal office, you should be terrified. Don't think so? Just look at the number of people who are protesting just on day one. I can't wait to day two.